or in 1 year. On the first hot summer. Because why not? Why the hell not? When it's so cheap. 7 very small coolers. Very small, cheap coolers. So why the hell not? And very cheap, like, like 4 euro or $4 US. Thermal glue with very high conductivity, thermal conductivity, 1 watt per mk. I say high because for a glue, it's very high. Don't expect it to be like thermal paste, like 15 or 13 watts per mk. It doesn't need to. 1 watt per mk is a lot in this case. It's enough, well enough. So we use this very, very cheap thermal glue and very, very cheap coolers. It's 7 of them because I've seen the manual, and according to those pictures and according to the manual or illustration I've seen, there is 7 VRM chips, those MOSFET. 7 MOSFET. Okay? So I have 7 coolers here. I will show you. Now preparations. We must do preparation first. Like, for example, cleaning up the table. This service table. I've pretty much everything. I've given out pretty much everything except this monitor. I still need to move this monitor. But otherwise, we are ready to clean up this table. So I'll put out this monitor for now. So that I can wipe the table clean. Wipe the table clean. Let's wipe the table clean. Shall we? Let's wipe the table clean. Okay, so please go away. These cables will go away. Nice. Cables away. Okay. That's funny, the camera. Funny camera. Nice. Let's see. I will see what's up. I will see what's on the camera. I need to know. Check the PC. And see what's on the camera. Okay. Huh. Okay. Nice. It even has sound. Wow. Wow. There is sound. Okay. Nice. Guys. That's funny. This is amazing. Let's see. Can I go to full screen? No. I can't. I can't see the full screen. No, there is no full screen. Test. I will see the platforms. Are we live? Are we live? Okay, we are live. Test. On beam. Live. Okay, we are live. All right, let's save this PC from burning the VRMs. in the hot summer, because the budget motherboard is, the most budget motherboard there was, and the only CPU there was left on the market to be paired with DDR4, because the memory crisis. So there was only one CPU, lower, it's not lower end, mid-end, Core i5 with K at the end, which is 125 up to 180 watts. And the motherboard only is considered to be 120 watts. So we have at least 5 extra watts and much more potentially while doing updates and so on. Any load. So yeah, it would burn the motherboard unless we cool it properly, because they are naked. Those VRM chips are naked. All 7, they have no coolers whatsoever. So I will glue these small tiny coolers. There are 7 MOSFET chips, so I have 7 coolers. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 of these coolers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the thermal glue. I can glue them on the VRMs, on those naked VRMs. And it should save the motherboard. It can work like 10 years with these coolers at 125 watts. I will limit it in the BIOS. So hopefully I can limit it to force it to 125 watts. To stay at the minimum and no extreme turbo boost. I hope I can limit it in the BIOS, if the budget motherboard lets me. And yeah, should be safe with these. So my PC won't burn in the first year. It should last at least 9 or 10 years. Okay, let's prepare. First I need to wipe clean this table, because I need clean space. I can't service anything if I don't have a clean table, because I'm a perfectionist and, Asperger syndrome person, like Einstein or Mozart. So either perfect or nothing. That's it. I would be so nervous if I won't have completely clean space. So I turn on all lights and let's clean it up. Because I can't work otherwise. I just can't. No. Just can't. Is there anything we could put it on this camera? No, there's nothing. Like, there is this, chair, but it's too low. Maybe I could put the camera here. Let's put it closer. Let's put it a bit closer. Let's make the dust go away first. Then that go. put everything aside. That's better. So much better. Okay. This is it. Clean service table. Just a bit of soap can clean it completely. Be nice, clean, nice and clean. Yes, yes, perfect. Now to complete the cleaning. Let's do this. And then once more, without soap. One more, like without soap. Completely clean. Ready for servicing. Okay. Ha ha ha. That's it. Looks better in it. That looks better. Is it better? Better in it? Oh yeah. Let's put something on my table, which will help me block, safeguard the phone. Well, something except water. Something else, like, I don't know, an old phone. No. Phone device. Something else. Let me think. Something else. Okay. It's a frame from an old hard drive. From my father's old hard drive. Just, heavy enough. Let's put it here like this. It will hold to the camera. I hope. Well, I will put something back. Like the water, for example, the water, to block it from moving. Nice. Sorry. No. Now it cannot move anymore. Yeah, can't move. Nice, servicing table is visible. Let's move it a little bit forward. Moving the camera forward. Okay, blocking the camera from falling back. Blocking it with water bottle. Nice, it holds. So guys and girls, we are going to glue 7 of these on the problematic budget motherboard made by ASRock. ASRock, yes. I hate ASRock, but never mind. Let's fix it. Fix the ASRock's motherboard to be able to run a mid-end CPU, mid to high-end CPU, without burning VRMs. Thanks to these. Yeah, fix the. Let's glue it with this. Let's just glue it with this beautiful Polish thermal glue. Yeah, pretty effective, efficient. You will see. But first I need to go to the toilet. Sorry. We'll be back in soon, in like 18 minutes. Quick. I'll take it quick. Okay, guys. I need to eat something. But since I don't want to interrupt the stream, I will take it with me. Of course, the mobile phone. I take it with me. Yeah. And so I risk my data limit for the month. Yeah. But what would be life without taking some risks? Okay, I will risk my data limit for the rest of the month. So if it takes too much data, I will be unable to use mobile data for the rest of the month. But I need to risk it. I really want to risk this. Okay, just need to wipe the table once more. With completely clean. Without saponate, without salt. The last cleanup without soap. And off we go to the lunch, to take a break and have a lunch. Fast food. Okay. No more dust. How beautiful. How beautiful. This table will be finally usable for such an advanced operation like gluing VRM coolers on the motherboard, on the most low budget, most low budget ASRock motherboard there is. For Intel, CPUs of 12th, 13th and 14th gen. Core i5 of 14th gen. That will be the full core i5 of 14th gen with 125 watts at least. The motherboard is maximum to a maximum of 120. So, yeah, you can imagine. If it starts at 125, you can imagine how much higher it would go during updates and so on. Boosting much higher. It would go much higher. Especially with this cooler, with 3D heat pipes. They are double efficient. Like really, like 4 heat pipes are efficient like 8. It's crazy. There's the new 3D heat pipes. Amazing invention. You will see. You will see the cooler once I unbox it soon. I could do this now. I could unbox it and then after lunch we will start building. Right. Good idea. Let's unbox the motherboard, CPU and cooler. Okay, I will show you them. I'll show you what we are fixing. The VRMs, naked chips. Naked MOSFET chips. Completely naked. Oh my god. You will see soon. I will show you those naked chips. It's awful. Let's unbox this. Let's unbox this. Yeah. Let's do this. Unboxing. these low budget motherboards are precisely meant for such organizations like schools and other educational organizations, like this one, an Academy of Sciences. It's good that ASRock makes these low-budget motherboards. Otherwise, we would need to, use even older hardware than 9 years, like 13, or we would use the hardware for 15 years. Before the budget allows us to buy the new one. So, yeah. After 9 years, we have some new hardware. Like this. Budget packaging. What the hell? Such a budget packaging. I don't even see the CPU there. Yes, it's a 14th gen, I think. i5 14 something 100k. 14 something 100k. I don't see it. I just can't read it. 14 something 100k. Maybe it's 500. Not sure. I don't read it. I can't. It's too small. Too small. I just cannot read it. It's way too small. Never mind. Let's see it on the screen. No. I can't even read it on the screen. Let's try again. So this should be Core i5. Well, it's on the box somewhere, isn't it? 14th gen it is definitely. But what else? Oh yeah, 14600k. Okay, it's 14600k. Good. There will be a lot of fighting. Yeah, that's true. Count me in then. Good. Okay, so it is for i5 14600k, and it has like 125 to 181 or 183 watts, something like that. The boosts. And then we have these components, like some cheap RAM and SSD from Crucial, because they ended making, consumers RAM and stuff. So we use Crucial, and nobody wants them anymore. Perfect for pricing. Some cheapest DDR4 module that we could find. It's more than enough. Maybe I will, swap it for something else, like my old memory on the old system, but it's 888, so 16 gigabytes. I could swap it. And it's no longer in use, it's no problem than having smaller RAM. Factura invoice. Not interesting. What's this? That's the cooler. These 3D heat pipes, I told you, it's good. It's very good. And very, very cheap. It's surprisingly cheap, because they saved a lot of material by clever crafting those 3D heat pipes. They save a lot of material. So it's pretty, not heavy, it's pretty light, actually. Let's see. Okay, never mind. Later. Figure out later. This we will figure out later. Like on Wednesday. Or when building the PC. That's no problem. Not important. What is important is this budget motherboard. That's what we are fixing. Those naked VRM chips, I will show you. That's what we are fixing. that needs fixing. Otherwise it will burn soon in for hot summer. Let's see. Put these components aside. We don't need them yet. Yeah. So this is the problem. I'll show you. Yeah, the peripherals. Whatever. No. Okay. Sounds I am very hungry now. Let's go. First, let's look at the motherboard and eat lunch. Here's the problematic motherboard. Here you go. I'll show you. So it's an ASRock B760M minus HDV/M.2 D4. This is it. There you go. There you go. Look at this low budget motherboard. Chat, look at this. Do you see it? Do you see it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6, 5, 7. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. 7 naked MOSFET chips. That's the power cascade for the CPU. Power cascade for the CPU. Yes. These naked VRM chips are the problem. The naked nature of them. Naked. So now, what we are going to do is simply fix it by gluing these little tiny coolers on each of them. One per each MOSFET. If it's possible, without touching those. Yeah, if possible, without touching anything. There it is possible. It's cool without touching these two capacitors. This is possible, this is possible, and this one is impossible. This one we would need to improvise, or leave it naked and hope the cooler, the fan will be enough to cool it down in the summer. Okay. And this is one problematic. We could maybe try to cut down this one of them. We might need to cut in half one of these to make it smaller. No problem. That can be done. The glue. Yeah. That's the glue. Yeah, that's it. That's what we need to do. Just glue these coolers. These tiny coolers. Here. Ta-da! So everything is prepared now. I think we're ready to go for lunch. And when we're there, glue, 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 glue. glue, 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 and go home. I put a weight on this, and then so it glues perfectly. I will put some weight on it, and over the weekend, no, it will dry off. So yeah, prepared. It's prepared to glue for the glue operation. It's prepared. This license prepare. Like in the portal. So it's prepare for the evacuation. Okay, I will put those corners here. All of them. So they're seen on the camera. I'll put all those tiny coolers on the table. Clean table. Clean coolers. Yeah, clean coolers. No. Mess. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7. 7. But the camera sees. Oh, nothing more. Not much. The camera does not see much. Oh my. We are fixing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 naked MOSFET. By gluing these. Everything is prepared. Now let's go for lunch. I will take this camera, iPhone, with me. Because I need it. That's it. Okay. I'll come back. Don't worry. Motherboard, I will fix ya. I need something to eat first. Need something to eat first. I will fix ya. Don't worry. Don't you worry, motherboard. Shoes. Taking shoes. Go for lunch. Taking shoes. Shoes on. Let's go. Oh, one more thing. I need to transfer some money to the card I will be using. Okay. So, see ya in a moment. In just few minutes, I will be back.